Today, I want to get mad about stupid things that incels say. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Dimitri and welcome to my channel. And today, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to visit the subreddit inceltears and see what insane things men are saying. Let's cut the nonsense and get right into it. So, another inbox meltdown, great. Hi, the problem is modern women, not women as a whole, I'd say. With a bit of rehabilitation, modern women can become decent. What? With a little bit of rehabilitation, modern women can become decent. What are you talking about? I don't think this is controversial to say, but I actually think that men are the ones who need rehabilitation. We need to dismantle feminism. For what? Reverse the sexual liberation. Bring back shaming. That's insane. Bring back spinster shaming. What the fuck is a spinster? An unmarried woman. That's insane, actually. Bring back simp shaming. Fornication should not be normalized. It should even be illegal. Women should be married by their mid-20s. And who's gonna make them? They should be virgins on their wedding night. This is how we fix the damage that feminism has done. How is doing any of that, how is forcing women to do things against their will going to fix the damage feminism has done? What does any of this do to benefit him? Like, just the thought in his mind that every woman is married by her 20s, how does that benefit him? This is how we fix society. You and every feminist knows this, but you are selfish and only care about women and not about what's good for society. How is any of this good for society? And when this person says society, they're very obviously talking about men. That's insane. That doesn't benefit anyone except for incel guys like this. Loser incel guys who can't even get a girlfriend or a kiss on the cheek. This is why voting shouldn't be allowed for women. That is insane. Politics should only be for men. I've actually had people tell me this and tell me that I should stay out of politics. That is insane. I don't know why men think this. Also saying that, like, women are selfish because they want rights, essentially. I think this is very selfish for men to be like, oh, only politics are for us. Only voting is for us. That's insane, because women only care about themselves. They are not the empathetic gender. You're right, my bad. Men are way more empathetic. Clearly, because you want to take away women's right to vote and want to bring back slut shaming. That is very empathetic of you. And he essentially goes on to call this woman stupid. Alright, this is from an incel website. I have given up hope, but I'm still registered and active on a dating app. Why? I want to prove to myself that this is indeed over for me. Also, nobody can say I did not try. It's been around 3 years since I've signed up there. I've even used their premium mode to unlock all function and to be able to speak to as many foids as I want. You are complaining that you have been on a dating app, paid for it by the way, for 3 years and can't get a date when you are actively calling women foids. No one is going to take you seriously. Trying is not downloading a dating app. If you want to actually try, maybe you should dismantle this insane ideology that you have, because calling women foids is not gonna work. This is something that I don't like about incels, is that they can't be happy being single. And it's like a lot of them can't fend for themselves or something. And you should be happy being single before finding a partner. And for this person to be like, I'm just gonna give up because I haven't had any action in 3 years. It's like, it just shouldn't, it doesn't work like that. It'll come when it's supposed to come. And it will also come if you stop calling women foids. I don't think love is something you just give up on. It's something that will come to you eventually. I like that he joined on Christmas as well. Yeah, this is just, woe is me. nothing works out for me. I hate that. Why are women lying about this? Like, what's the actual cause? And it's a guy and then like a really muscular guy. In the first reply to this poll, there is a picture of Ollie Murs before and after 12-week gym transformation. Do you think he looks better before or after? Most of the men say he looks better after, and most of the women say he looks better before. And then this person has the audacity to say that these women are lying about this, and they're genuinely confused on why women would lie about this. However, women are obviously not lying about this. Men projecting their own idea of what they think of a hot man is onto women is easily the cause of 90% of male insecurities. Yes, 1,000%. And I will always say that most men don't care about what their girlfriends think. They mostly only care about what other guys think about them. If you're a woman and you date men, I'm sure you have run into an issue before where you have told your boyfriend something that you didn't like that they did, or maybe you did like a quality about them or something. It doesn't matter to them and they won't listen. A lot of them won't. But they do really care about what their guy friends tell them, and whatever their guy friend tells them they should do, or what they should dress like, or what they should act like, they'll do it. Your opinion doesn't matter to them, and it's just insane. It's like, I'm the one who's dating you. You're not dating your buddies. And it works the same way with like insecurities. It's like, women will not criticize you for a certain thing, but other men will. So say a man is insecure about his weight, for example. If your girlfriend genuinely tells you that it doesn't matter to her and that she likes you either way, believe her, because she's not lying. But if your guy friends are like dogging on you for being chubby, why are you gonna listen to what your buddies say over what your girlfriend says? You know, I just never got that. Okay, so this looks like it's from that incel website. Females are a shitty method of genetic recombination. Me when I use random words to sound smart. All this just for their resource, eggs, okay, to be hard to produce. Men also win in terms of quantity and genetic efficiency. What the fuck are you talking about? The other reason women are deemed more valuable, genetically speaking, is because they are actually worse at making their genetic resource than we are at making ours. Is this person trying to say that women are bad at producing eggs than men are at producing sperm? Question mark? Is that what this person is claiming? Women are born with their eggs, men are not born with their sperm. Yet somehow in the modern day, women have all the power and privilege. Not true at all. They shouldn't have been given rights. That's insane. So it honestly just sounds like this guy is jealous. It's not hard to produce our eggs because we're born with them. When men win in terms of quantity and genetic efficiency. So why don't you just go date a fucking dude? Every single time a man says some weird ass shit like this and wants to like put women under the bus, it's just like, then date a man then. I don't know what to tell you. If you love men so much and you think men are so genetically efficient and so much better than women, then go date a fucking dude. I don't know what to tell you. Foids is crazy. I don't know why we can't just call them women. I don't particularly like when women are called females. I think that's just like, I think it's condescending to call women females. But foids is just a whole other level. So anyway, foids get scared or uncomfortable over anything. I hate how we're supposed to always constantly be worried about making foids uncomfortable. You could just be walking home, and if you see a foid walking and apparently supposed to walk another direction just to avoid making the foids uncomfortable, why should I have to go out of my way just to make sure they don't feel uncomfortable? I hate how they feel so entitled to everything. That is insane. So it's a very real thing that happens, that women are subject to violence, subject to stalking, sexual harassment. I understand feeling frustrated around, oh, I'm just walking, I hope this person doesn't think I'm following her. But to complain and to say that you don't understand why is a little bit insane. To be like, they feel uncomfortable about everything. And it's like, it's because there's a reason we feel uncomfortable about these things. There is a reason. Who set that system up? And who set that system up? You're mad that women are uncomfortable if a man is walking behind them on the street. And who set that system up? This one is from Alpha Mentality. When you buy a used car, you have to pay the price for the damage done by others. This post is not about cars, son. So that's just ridiculous. And if you don't know what this post is talking about, this is in reference to women's body count, if you would. And basically, this post is just saying how, like, a woman with her virginity is more valuable than a woman who doesn't have hers, which is just stupid. You have to pay the price for the damage done by others. Now, what does that mean? If a woman had slept with someone before she had met you, how does that affect you in any way other than your own self-confidence? Which, spoiler alert, is not her responsibility, that's yours. So I've never understood this concept. You have to pay the price for damage done by others. And what damage are we talking about? Because it is 100% the damage done to your ego, which is not a woman's fault. That's your fault. No woman is ever gonna find my physical pretense attractive, no matter how much times I hit my non-existent cheekbones with a hammer to make them grow. It's not about looks, it's about personality a lot of the time with women. And I can tell you 100% of the time it's your personality and the way that you treat women. But for some reason, men in these incels can't get that through their head, and I don't understand why. Why do you not understand that, hey, maybe it's not about your physical appearance, maybe it's who you are as a person and how you treat other people, but they don't want to acknowledge and accept that they are the problems, not their physical attributes. Going in on the inside and fixing what's on the inside is much harder, so they would rather resort to blaming it on the way that they look, which, spoiler, women are with ugly-ass men all the time. Surrogacy should be a human right for men. Surrogacy should be a legal right for men, and it should be government assisted as well with escorts. Men do not have reproductive rights because it relies on a woman's choice. And what's the problem with that? Hey, go adopt a kid if you want one so bad. If I don't have children, my entire bloodline has gone through genocide. Okay, so if you're a piece of shit, then maybe it's best if you don't produce other little pieces of shit. Turds, if you will. You're not entitled to anything. You're not entitled to surrogates and escorts. I think it's a really disgusting sentiment that this person thinks that he has the right to impregnate a woman just for the sole purpose of carrying his bloodline. If you really think about it, that is highly concerning, that this person feels entitled to impregnating a woman. Alright, my mom forced me to take a shower. So basically, since summer break, I had only washed like 2 times because I have no reason to. I haven't talked to one non-related person since the holiday. Hey, you're still in the vicinity of others, they can still smell the shit caked between your cheeks. My mom can't even smell me. She barely enters my room, but yesterday she plugged off my fridge and took all my food into a different room. I had to cave in. Only splash some water on myself though. And every time I see my family, they're always telling me to get a haircut, looks mining even more. I don't even know what that is. To wash, to get out, they always point to my cousin as an example. And the funny thing is, that he isn't even good looking, but he's a good, obedient slave. So I'm also assuming that this person is also an incel, and you haven't thought not a single time on why? This is weird as fuck. Why don't you want to shower? It doesn't matter if you're talking to someone you're not related to. You still smell like shit, bro.
Hey, excuse me. Yo. Hey, you got a nice body. You want to get a massage after this? What the fuck? Come on, man. Fucking bullshit. What the fuck do we have here? Huh? What are you trying to talk to me for?
I'm asking you to leave right now.
Nah, fuck you. For what, dude? For fucking what? Huh?
I'm asking you to leave.
You can kiss my ass, bitch.
How do these people not see a problem with this? You can't just do that. You're not entitled to anything. Going up to a woman and saying, "Can you massage me later?" That's gross and weird. And now you have the audacity to complain about getting kicked out of a gym because you like sexually harassed a woman. And no, everyone else is the problem. That's what I never understood with these incels, why they will never accept that they are the problem.
What? Go fuck off. You see me working out, bitch? What am I doing wrong? Huh? Answer, dude. I'm gonna work out right now. What are you harassing me for? Hey, bitch, hey! Why are you asking me to leave on mid-workout, buddy? The fuck is wrong with you?
This dude is so insecure. I honestly think that men are a lot more insecure than women are. Women may be more outspoken about it. I feel like men are more insecure than women are because they are constantly doing shit like this, and men's insecurities are projected. They don't outright say what they are insecure about, rather they project themselves onto other people, and it's always so obvious. It is so obvious. I think I would prefer to physically abuse a woman than rape her. If sex is not a human right, neither is abortion. That is insane. You are not entitled to sex. As days pass by, my lust has been overtaken by my anger and resentment towards them. They deserve to be beaten badly. Why? Because you're an insecure little loser? This is just concerning, and I know this is like a silly little video of like, look how mad these guys are. But we seem to forget that this can sometimes be a very dangerous group of people. And I think it's insane that people genuinely think like this and genuinely believe in this stuff. And I just am so disgusted by these people that are so like sex driven to the point where it's violent. Okay, what are the best jobs for an incel? That is an insanely funny question. Incel here. What jobs pay decently and are incel friendly? What does that mean? That I can go seek. Currently working retail customer service, but honestly tired of the hours, low pay, and interaction with attractive women. The incel ideology just confuses me. Stalking is pretty incel friendly, but most places that hire you as a stalker also want you to be a cashier back, so work remotely. Or do you want to be around other men? I don't know. I need weird dumb girls to cure my incel-dom. I need a gooner loser pale-skinned mayo-foid who didn't graduate high school and has garlic p-word, black hair, lives with her parents, is skinny fat, and has low IQ and autism with breath that smells like stress. This has gotta be a joke. This is not serious. I need a foid I can manipulate into being my girlfriend. I don't care if a girl has crabs, I'm still hitting it. And then put an image of a child and put wife. What the fuck? Okay, well, my head just hurts. And if you're a woman, I hope you could get some rage out with me, because what even is this? What are we talking about? Anyways, my name is Dimitri. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And let me know if you've had any crazy interactions with an incel before. I hope you liked today's video, and maybe I'll do some more Reddit content over on this channel. Let me know if you would enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next video.